Guys, welcome back to another episode. I can't believe it. All four of us in the same place. How's everyone doing?
I'm good. I'm fucked up actually. No, I'm not.
You have liposuction happening, man. I know you're looking a little flabby, Arn. What happened with that whole thing?
Yeah, I had the last treatment the other day, so it's pretty sore. The doctor said it could be up to 3 months to know if it's like set.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah, so he's like, look, if you did the surgery, you're out for a year. This could be 3 months of like taking it easy. I'm like, all right.
Mhm.
He goes,
Oh, okay.
you're taking the surgery off the table though. I was like, all right.
That's true. It could be a year and 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. 3 months it is. So
But
we'll
three
see.
months, can you run? Can you do anything or absolutely nothing?
Yeah, so the 2 weeks is just like nothing. I've been doing some stuff and like balance shit, like
Yeah.
pretty
That's
boring
good.
stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
And like working the other bicep.
Yeah. Well, you need it.
Um yeah, then after 2 weeks I start like doing like the band exercise, build a bit of strength. He said feel it out basically, just see how it goes. I think as long as I'm not an idiot, it'll be good.
Good.
Is that why you're sitting on that chair? Because the BBL needs to set in. It needs
Yeah.
to be on a really soft,
When
comfy
are you gonna
chair.
get
Nice.
us the post lipo pictures of the BBL?
Yeah.
He's sitting on a donut right now, like Hank Hill.
I've got a hole out the seat.
I'm sure your right arm is going to finally catch up to your right forearm is finally going to catch up to your left forearm.
It's gonna be good.
Oh my
It's a
goodness.
positive. I don't do that. I'm a married
How's
man.
how's your belly?
Most
Yeah,
It's
but
married
good.
men end up doing it more, no, Arnie? Usually, I don't know.
I don't know. Not me. She works from home,
Oh, damn. That's good. That's good to know.
Arnold
and I'm
doesn't
at home every
Arnold doesn't
day.
even know
Arnold's
how
So,
a,
that works.
Arnold's a dog out there, isn't he?
and
He's a
I'm
dog.
at home every day. So, yeah. Mm.
How's the loose skin situation, Arnold?
It's
Nasty.
kind of good. I don't know. You can. No, you can't see it.
Oh,
It's
this is a
gone.
family program. This is a family program.
Just that. It's funny scab.
I'm gonna lose my lunch, Arnold. You do that again.
It's pretty sore on the inside though. Like the inside is pretty sore. The scab's healed up, but yeah.
Use it.
They sucked your guts out.
They were
Oh man,
digging
it's
in you.
horrible.
They were
But
digging in you.
You gotta quit the hot dogs, bro. No more glizzies for you, bro.
no,
Nope.
I'm doing everything to try and get back as soon as I can. I'm eating clean. I'm doing the red light shit, the oxygen therapy every other day.
Oh,
Because
I'm
that's
there's been a big shakeup in your weight.
I know, yeah, I
It's
know. That's
madness.
those announcements, and I'm like, yeah,
man.
Yeah.
So many
yeah,
crazy things happening at 145. It's
yeah.
incredible.
I see. What's his name? Patricio Pitbull. He was saying like, yeah. Oh, he was pressuring him. They forced him to take it. So they were literally calling me last week to see when we could fight. Yeah, like they didn't want him to take that fight. They
Yeah.
wanted me.
Oh, no, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
shut up, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
We were so stupid. Like, why even say anyone's scared? Like, we'll
It's
fight
so
people.
everybody is in the top 10. Nobody's like
Yeah,
running away from anybody.
yeah. It's like no one's ready. Like we're all fighters.
You guys are all beyond that phase of being afraid. It's
Yeah,
literally
right.
what you guys do and nothing else. It's such
That's
old.
it. Yeah.
Arnold
And
did call me on.
Arnold,
Arnold
listen,
did
listen
call
to
me
me,
on the other
listen to me.
side and said he's afraid.
I'm not
Listen,
actually
there's a huge
injured.
shakeup, and if between now and when you come back, if
Mm,
Zalal makes it to the top five,
yeah.
I thought we were done with this guy.
I didn't see what he said there, guy. I didn't see anything.
they accuse Faras of greasing Calvin. That's what he says. He blames Faras. That's why he couldn't get the takedowns.
Right.
It's
Right.
fucking crazy. Calvin's not the type of guy to grease, and Faras never greased anybody. So I don't know what
No,
his
no.
Frost greases me before every fight, though, to be fair.
well, because you're a Greek boy. You're a little Greek boy.
Yeah.
It's because you're a turkey.
Hey,
Grease and turkey.
watch it.
You practice that pancrase style.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Turkish wrestling.
Every time he's got the oil rest.
Louis always trying to stick his hands down people's pants.
No, that Turkish wrestling is crazy.
I would be
Yeah.
like, nah. Let's do Greco-Roman.
Imagine your dad. Imagine your dad puts you in that. He's like,
Yeah,
"You're
I
gonna do
know.
this, son."
Could do some wrestling.
At what age do they start doing Turkish wrestling? You know,
I
because
don't know.
33.
How do you coach it? How do you coach a group of teens Turkish wrestling?
Oh, this guy's
They all got to be starting in their mid-20s.
this guy's one of the best Turkish wrestlers of all time. He's been training athletes for the
Up and
last 40 years. All right, he's gonna grease you real quick before you get in that pool. You have underwear? You have tight underwear?
They wear like
I know.
leather pants.
Yeah, it's sweet.
It's nasty.
Slimy.
Yeah.
What
Maybe
else has
bring
been
that to
happening, boys?
Well, the
Same
UFC
old
card just
stuff.
happened. Our boy Rob Font just won a big fight.
Yeah,
It
but
was this crazy fight.
Listen, it was a big fight for me because all the risks was on Font.
mm,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he like honestly, like he saved the UFC by keeping his name on the card because he's a big draw for sure. But like he took a risk fighting a guy with only 2 wins in the UFC, only 2 fights in the UFC, only 2 wins,
I know.
and risked his ranking spot on a newcomer. But he went out there and like stepped on the gas from the first round and finished the fight hard as hell.
mm.
It's
Yeah,
it's
that's nice.
crazy. It's crazy to me the odds makers. It's MMA odds makers, like the fans, the people who put money on the fights are so crazy.
Yeah.
They put like here's the thing, yeah, Rob Font has losses, but look at the losses, the quality of losses he has. It's not like to the worst guys in the division.
Aldo, Cheeto,
It's crazy.
Pedro, I mean, they're all top names.
He beat Cody Garbrandt pretty soundly.
Did he finish Cody?
Did he? I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat him.
Sick.
No, decision. I think it was decision, but he beat him pretty soundly with the jab, and like it was kind of crazy. So like
Yeah.
I don't know, like odds makers are silly.
Were they
The
giving
money-
the other guy
I think
The
it wasn't.
edge?
He wasn't a big favorite. He wasn't a big favorite. Maybe minus 150, but still to put that guy as a favorite. And I'm not saying the guy's not good and doesn't have a good potential ceiling. I'm saying
That's
like
very good too.
at the worst, man. It's got to be like even money at the worst because the guy's kind of like the guy hasn't proven himself. Not to say he's not good, but you can be
Mhm.
16-0 and not good. You can be 16-0 and become a world champion. Don't get me wrong, but you can also be 16-0 and not very good at the same time.
Yeah, of course. You can
Mhm.
have a padded record. I'm not saying the kid does. I'm just saying it's possible.
Yeah,
Kid is
yeah,
actually
exactly.
legit. Like that kid is
Yeah, he
gonna
was good.
It's
eventually being in the
as
top 15 if he sticks around. That kid's really good.
But
spooky fight to take as a
yeah,
what's Rob ranked? Like he's
9.
top
He was 9. Now he's
7,
ranked
9,
number
yeah.
8 after the fight.
that's you know,
Yeah, there was
that's
no
that guy would
no
beat a lot
real
of guys in the
upset.
top 10, I think.
Yeah, Rob looked good, man. He beat him up pretty good. Like the boxing was amazing, and honestly, his cardio was incredible. He never stopped.
Bro, his cardio was crazy. And he got fucking picked up and slammed a bunch of times. He got stuck on the bottom, fought his way back up every time. He actually attacked a few submissions. I know they weren't, he didn't score any submissions. I mean, like he attacked some, He went on
Was he
the
attacking Kimura in that fight?
He went
Yeah, he
Kimura.
did. He attacked
Easy
Kamara.
to get up, like it was good. Like he showed a great amount of skills, but the thing is, we got to work on his takedown defense still. I think that's
Yeah.
where he needs to improve the most. But
I think
yeah,
the other thing is that his mindset, he was just wanting to kill this guy.
yeah. He was out
Like,
there, he wanted
the
to dog
takedowns were
this young boy.
more.
I called him right before the fight, and I
The
said that
first second, he was like, "All right, it's over."
I called him right before the fight, and I said that do a fake glove touch.
No, he gave the touch,
Yeah, I know. I'm just
It was-
kidding.
but he used
It
it
was-
as a jab too. But he said he went glove touch, jab too.
It was ambiguous.
Yeah, it was a rough one. It was a rough one. Yeah, people are really shitting on him for that one.
It
Was
is what
Faraz
it
able to
is.
grease Rob up?
I think I have video footage. I'll send it later. He's greasing Rob right before he's spraying him with a Vaseline hose.
He's
Okay.
he's got one of those paint guns and he's just spraying the shit.
Yeah.
That way he
Oh.
dries up real quick. And then another crazy fight on the card was that John Silva guy. He beat up my Armenian brother. But he tried to show him mercy. He drops him. He looks at the ref. He's like,
Yeah.
Guy.
and then instead of hitting
That
him,
was a cool
hit him in
fight.
the belly.
One thing I don't like, and in my opinion, that's on John Silva's opponents, is the glove touching during the rounds and hugging each other during
In
the
the
rounds.
middle
like,
of it.
like don't hug this guy. It's like it's honestly for me, I think it's a mind game, and the guys are playing into it. Like, oh, actually, we're just friends.
It
Yeah.
And
disarms
then
the
the
guy
guy's
badly.
and the guy's just trying to kill you after. Like,
Yeah,
don't
drop
do that,
quick
man.
up.
Yeah. Dude,
Like
why are you
10
high fiving? Why are you high
Yeah.
fiving in the middle of a fight? Forget that. Just fight and do it after.
Switch off sort of thing, yeah.
Just do the work, man. Just do the freaking work.
Yeah, man.
That
I don't know.
sucks.
And
Look,
then after the fight, he asked them to give him Bryce Mitchell, let him take care of him, and they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Bryce Mitchell, man, that's crazy.
John Silver is one of the only guys I've seen that breaks the girlfriend in the corner curse.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has his missus in the corner.
Yeah, she's very prominent in the corner, and he's undefeated, and he's a killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Who,
good.
who
Let's go.
knows? Like I've never,
I'm
I saw a
interested
thing.
in the Price matchup.
Yeah, I saw a thing. He's only fought southpaws in the UFC.
Oh
John
yeah.
Silver.
Oh, that's
Hey,
interesting.
Uh,
And I
so
saw a clip
who
today
knows?
of one of those, MMA guys who try to break down the fights or whatever. And they
Hmm.
showed that even Charles Jourdain was able to take him down. Maybe Bryce,
Yeah,
if he does get on top, he might get to his back. Who knows? I'm not saying John Silva wins 100% or Bryce Mitchell wins 100%, but like it is kind of interesting. Either Mitchell gets knocked out or we might see Silva get subbed. We don't know.
yeah.
yeah,
I feel like Mitchell's a lot better than people think, right? Like
I
because
agree.
he's such a goofy guy.
He's a goofy
Like
guy.
says some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know.
But on
Or
the
maybe
ground,
I
he's
don't know.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he took Ilya down. He was controlling Ilya. Like
Did
Yeah.
he take Ilya down? I gotta rewatch that fight.
He did.
yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah.
I don't
He had some
remember.
good points in it. He said he was sick, and I believe it. I don't think he's the
Same.
guy who would make it up. He
And
looked
he
off.
did
So are
look.
you saying
Yeah, he looked like he gassed. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't look like a guy that gasses.
No. But yeah, I feel it's going to be a tough test for.
Gene.
Then after getting knocked out by Emmett like that, you fight a sort of similar, not the same threat, but like
Yeah.
a similar
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Definitely
Threat.
scary fighting a guy like Silva after being KO'd the way he did against Emmett for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Bryce doesn't care. He's just gonna go in there and fight, man.
Yeah, that's
He
it.
Got that
doesn't care
farmer
about
strength,
anything.
man. That's his wild card, that farmer strength.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
Bryce
Kron
says,
fight. That's a great fight from
yeah,
after getting knocked out.
Yeah, that was a good one. I think
that's
did
true.
he fight? Did he
Kron
fight
is probably
Crone
done after
after
that
getting
one.
knocked out?
Hmm.
Sorry,
Yeah,
He
another?
fought Crone after getting knocked out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then another crazy fight on the card. I don't know if you guys saw Javid Bashra versus Ricky Simone.
yeah,
Oof.
I saw the KO. I didn't see the whole fight.
Man,
Oof. I saw the whole fight.
it was crazy. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Ricky Simone did a smart thing. Like he had a hard time reaching him early in the fight with with his hands and his feet, his striking wise. But anytime Javid committed to throwing a strike, he shot in,
Hmm. Just smothered him.
smothered him, and picked him up. And Javid got up every time. But you can tell by like the 3 minute mark, Javid was getting tired from getting rushed into the wrestling all the time.
Hmm.
And then he got
He didn't
really
have any space.
sloppy, and he got hit with the left hook right hand. But first one, his chin was already up. He got hit. Oh, I got hit with another bang.
Well,
It was
well,
hard
well.
to
That's
watch.
what happened with
It was bad.
The
you.
hammer.
Yeah. Unnecessary
When
hammer,
you
for sure.
when you hit Javed with that shot, it's because he was coming out right with his head back. Like he does. He kind of comes with his chin up. He backs up with his chin up a little bit.
Yeah.
Same kind of shot that you hit him with that delayed knockdown there, the one
Yeah,
where you
yeah,
hit
yeah.
him and then it took him a second to drop to a knee.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he is very fast,
It's very
He's
fast,
fast and
very long.
but he
good
relies on
reach.
his speed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What was his nickname again?
Yeah, that was cool.
The
A
white
snow leopard.
snow leopard.
Snow Leopard.
A s-
That's the one. Elusive.
Weird nickname.
I'm gonna be Louis, the regular leopard, the leopard.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
be the
solid
leopard.
leopard.
I don't need to snow to thrive. I could thrive in any environment.
I could be the Death Leopard.
That leopard's pretty
That's
I,
good.
cool.
me and my brother invited him and his brother Farid to come train with us after our fight. Hopefully, maybe
Mhm.
they want to come out and train with us now after this one. It would be nice to have them. Good to see if we can
Where do
help
they
him
train?
on his feet. They were training
I
at
think
Couture. Then after I fought him, he went to ATT.
Hmm.
We'll see now if they stay at ATT or if they leave, or maybe they might come out train with us for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll reach
Yeah.
out to them. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll
But
show you in a second.
he's
Sorry.
got some good skills overall. Just a couple of hard fights in a row, and then see if he bounces
Yeah.
back.
I feel like it's a tough one at ATT, right? They got so many superstars there. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a new guy coming in, like, are you going to get the extra help or the
Yeah.
work or whatever?
It's tough. He said he got a lot of attention.
Hmm.
But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how he picks it up after this fight. See who they give him next. We'll see if he needs to take some time off for the concussion or whatever. Definitely has a concussion.
Yeah.
Might see him in a
That
year or so.
is that two in a row for him? Like he lost to you and then he lost to this guy?
2 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He
tricky.
probably needs some time after that one because that was a
Yeah.
pretty rough one.
Yeah. And then the hammer fist after wasn't great. So anyway,
Mm.
hopefully he bounces back, gets on his feet. I've been there before. I've been on 2 losses, like that. It ain't easy mentally to come back. Anyways, hopefully he can do it. And then did you guys watch any of the other fights?
What was the main event?
Main event was
Oh, I watched.
Song Yadong and Henry Cejudo with the eye poke
Oh,
stop. And then they had to go to judge's decision, but it was a 5-round fight, but they judged 3 rounds.
what a mess! What a
Kind
mess!
Did you see
kind
the
of
call Henry Cejudo calling Herzog, and he put him on his YouTube or whatever?
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, did you not see?
No.
I didn't see that.
Um,
What'd they say?
he FaceTimed him, but he set it up like imagine like the podcast, and he aired it.
Oh,
He was just basically saying how because they reset the fight right after
yeah.
to finish the round, and they came out. Song came out like fingers out, and it
Yes.
should have been like an immediate point after a foul. And
After a warning,
Herzog,
yeah.
yeah, and like Herzog agreed and was like, "Yeah, that was my bad," sort of thing. But it's just crazy to have the call and put him on your
That's
YouTube
crazy.
channel.
He outed
And
him, bro.
yeah, I feel like that's a private call, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. That's
I don't
crazy.
know.
The MMA
it
is the
was
wild
J
place on earth. It's like we're back in the cowboy era.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a bunch of
literally,
cowboys doing a bunch of crazy shit.
some wild shit.
Yeah,
Talking of that though, you see that guy? I know it's on the next, not next weekend, the next one.
yeah.
Uh, was it Rizvan Kuniev? He was on PFL. He beat that Henan
household name.
Ferreira. He failed a test for. He was on 4 different anabolic steroids,
Holy
and then
shit.
and then he fought Dana White Contender Series, and he's fighting Curtis Blades on the next pay per view.
No
Perfect.
way.
He's probably not doing steroids anymore though. He learned his lesson.
He was on 4 different anabolics, like
That's
Yeah,
He
he
was on
four.
a
learned his lesson.
stack. He was on
He
a
failed
stack.
for a
that's
whole
taking
stack.
place in UFC or PFL.
That's UFC. The PFL released him, I believe.
Oh
Unless,
man.
We don't we don't want this drug cheat in the PFL. And the UFC's like, we'll
But I
take
thought
him.
he needed to test clean for like 6 months or something.
yeah, he must have because the Nevada State banned him, so he must have been out for a while.
Okay,
But
okay.
still, so
That's
that's
Sounds like he
crazy.
learned his. Sounds like he learned his lesson.
I
He'll
He'll
guess.
never
never
do it
cheat
again.
again.
Yes.
Do
the
it again.
brutality.
Like
That's
Yeah.
if
crazy.
you're a guy that's on 4 different anabolic steroids, like you're never you're not just on the one.
But then you
Shit.
don't supposedly you don't lose all your gains when you get off. Like you still maintain extra power, right? More muscle mass. You
Yeah.
don't have all of it, but you don't
I've
lose
heard.
all of it either, right?
Right,
Give
yeah.
you guys a thumbs up.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And
But
then
I don't know. I just feel like you should be out for life, right? Like you should
It's
be
done.
eligible.
You should at least not be picked up by new organizations. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Right.
yeah, it's
There
so
should be an
crazy.
asterisk, like
Yeah.
around.
Unless you do a public apology and you are very sorry and it's sincere. We do a public. We have you in court. You do a lie detector test publicly that you refuse to ever do steroids again, and you promise not to do it again. Then you can fight
Guys
again.
would still be
Hold your
failing.
hand up. Oh,
And then this
Oh,
weekend, guys,
guys.
Nasrat Haqparast.
Yeah,
Let's
that's a
go.
crazy fight.
Yeah,
Crazy
man.
fight.
It's a
That
good
fight's
fight.
gonna be nuts.
That fight is guaranteed action. Like these guys are both going to stand in the middle of the octagon and bang it out. If
I
you
just see
saw
that guy's
which one?
his fight from the Noche card, the
Yeah,
Yeah.
Esteban
he had a pretty good
Lubovitz.
fight.
He had a
Yeah,
crazy fight on the Sphere Noche night there. It
yeah.
was insane. Yeah.
You know, obviously when Nazareth, you know what Nazareth's gonna do, right? So
Yeah. We know what
it's gonna
Lubovitz
be,
gonna do too.
yeah, it
They're
should be a good
they're
fight.
both gonna do the same thing. It's
Both
gonna
gonna do the
be
same
Nasrat's probably
thing.
a crazy
Nasrat's
fight.
probably gonna do a flying triangle, I think.
He's working on all that wrestling.
Yeah, I just spent the last
Yeah.
2 months with Nasrat actually. Well, he did 6 weeks
Yeah.
here, then we did 2.5 weeks in California. The guy is in sick shape, boys. Sick shape.
Yeah. How was it out in California?
Okay, good. It was great in California. Actually, got to train at the Tenori gym, a private gym. Thanks to Pat Tenori for having us. Great host.
Yeah,
I got to
nice.
train with the Rule Tolo brothers. Was cool. I got to spar Rafa Garcia. I got to train a little bit with Cub Swanson. I trained
That's
with
nice.
okay, good. And I got to train with the Rule Tolo brothers. I got to train with who else did I get to train with out there, man?
Is that the gym that Peyton Talbot was training at?
Payne Talbot trained at that place, but when I was there, I didn't see him at all. He wasn't there.
Mm,
I don't know where he was. He had just fought, I think. He
okay.
lost. Yeah,
Oh,
he had just
yeah,
finished this,
four
like fight where
weeks
he
ago.
lost, and then I guess he must have been on vacation or something.
So you
Yeah.
guys weren't hanging out or anything.
No, I didn't hang out with him. I didn't hang out with him. Yeah, and
Uh, did you
uh,
guys watch? Did you guys watch the Fluffy Hernandez fight? That was a great
Oh
fight.
yeah. I
no, I didn't
I
watch it,
missed I
man.
think I missed the first
Oh,
round. That guy's
sick
got-
grappling exchanges. Sick
Yeah.
grappling
And he's a
exchanges.
great grappler, bro. I just wish he had a little bit more oomph in his hands.
Fluffy Hernandez.
I
Fluffy.
like that he
That's
doesn't
actual
have
name.
Yeah, it's his nickname, Fluffy. His
Oh.
nickname's Fluffy because he's like a bit like pudgy. But
Oh.
the guy's in sick shape though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
will
His
wrestle.
last two fights have been great.
What
he
weight
fights
is that?
hard, 185.
I didn't
He
see
fought
it.
Brendan. He fought Brendan
Oh,
Allen.
your
Dude,
brother.
his grappling is sick. Yeah, he fought your brother Brendan.
The UFC sent me them photos. It was him and his family. Like, use these on your social media. I was like,
You should have posted them.
yeah, I was
you
thinking about it, but then it was like his daughter in the picture. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, yeah, that guy Fluffy. I kind of like that he doesn't have any power in his hands because it makes him such a distinct fighter. Like he has to try to
Yes.
wrestle. He has to get
Yeah.
to his positions.
But his back attacks are sick, and honestly, his ground and pound's very good too. Like he knows how to control guys. I thought like his back takes were awesome, and he got in some bad positions in the fight. And he was always able to reverse out of it. And he doesn't quit mentally at all.
That's great.
I like that dude
it's-
a lot. That guy's a really cool fighter at 185.
Yeah, I think he'll have a hard time at the top of the division, but he is cool type of guy. I
Yeah.
thought that Brandon Allen, like, why was he just constantly rushing into the clinch with this guy? It was weird. Brandon Allen fought weird.
He seems hot and cold, Brendan Allen. Does. Sometimes
Yeah.
it was great. Sometimes like, yeah.
He said after
Yeah, then
Maybe
you-
Arnold
the
has
man
some
he
insight.
thought he was.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Talking about
thing.
himself. Talking about himself.
Yeah.
Brendan was like,
Oh yeah,
I'm not the man I thought I was.
Oh yeah, that's what he said.
that's a
Yeah.
crazy thing to say.
We calling out Drickus
kind of-
and all that.
What
I
kind of
love
man
Drickus.
does Drickus is the man, dude.
Drickus is talking trash to him. He just lost the fight.
Yeah.
What did Drickus
Brendan
say?
Allen was talking shit about him.
Yeah, I know, but it's just so funny that Drickus keeps track of all his issues he's had with guys, and he's like, "Okay, I will message you after you lose."
Yo,
But he said that
No
Drickus
more
got
fight.
the,
boy RoboCop though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. Sick knockout.
Yeah, RoboCop knocked that guy out, bro. Bad.
dude, the guy did a backflip. He got knocked out so bad. The guy did a backflip. It was crazy.
It looked like something out of an action movie more than a
Yeah.
Yeah.
fight.
I think it was AI.
Might have been.
What else is
But-
going on?
Fighting in the age of AI sucks. Like you see those edits where they'll make it so like, okay, the guy got slumped and then he crumples down into like a different shape, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
Or
has
like
not
a-
happened to me yet.
Or like a trumpet in his mouth, and he's playing a
Oh yeah, those are
trumpet.
rough.
Man,
Horrible.
I don't know. People are assholes.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the other day someone got knocked out. Like, as he fell, they like fell into a car. And, like, I thought that was pretty good.
I like the ones where they hit the guy and the guy falls through the gate and goes, he ends up somewhere else, like in a Mortal
He's in
Kombat.
hell.
Yeah, those are sick. I think those are really cool, actually. I don't want to be on the wrong side of them, but it's gonna happen eventually.
That's
Nah.
why, guys. That's why we have to make an oath never to lose again.
Yeah, talking about tough fights. I got a big one, boys.
Who you
Yeah.
fighting?
Fight Aldo.
Oh,
What's he like? Is he any good?
Me and
Is
the
he any good? I
legend
never-
himself.
is he a newcomer? Who's that guy?
Put the thumbs down. Yeah, it's this guy, he's fought a few times in the UFC. He had retired. He came back from retirement. Won one, lost one. No big deal. But
You
people
gonna
seem
wear
excited
a
about
crown? The King of Montreal.
King of Montreal if I win.
That's
Look at his bald
When
head.
you win.
I need a
That's
nice
a-
crown for this bald head right here.
a sick
When you
matchup.
win.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great, man. A lot of people hating that fact that I got it. I didn't choose. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They gave it to me,
You're
guys.
getting,
They
Yeah.
gave it to me.
That
I'm
you
you're
running
getting
know
a
it.
lot of flack.
What do you want from
I-
me?
I posted your the fight poster. I posted like "Let's go AZ," whatever. I got so many messages from people like, how you going against Aldo?" I was like,
Yeah.
AZ's my
He's not
boy.
my friend.
I said, I like grew up watching that guy, but AZ
Yeah.
is my boy. Like
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
The hell
Yeah,
are you people
but
talking about?
yeah.
I'll be
Like,
honest, I love Eamon and he's my dear friend, but I am an Aldo fan first.
first,
Everyone's telling me
So
that. This is gonna be the first time I root against Aldo. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, guys, this is the shot we got. We got the shot from Montreal.
I think the good thing with a fight like that, these kind of fights, is like we've all watched the guy so much. Like everyone has seen so much of the guy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I was pretending to be Aldo for Kenny Florian when Kenny Florian was fighting
Yeah,
for the belt like 12 years ago.
that's crazy.
mm.
That's crazy how it's come around.
Yeah. And when the fight was announced, Kenny texted me right away. He's like, get him for me. Like, I got it. We're gonna get him this time, baby. We'll get him this time.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one,
It's
man.
crazy how much flack you're getting.
Yeah.
Like, like I guess I get it if you don't really follow the sport, but like in the rankings, aren't you 13 and he's 11?
11.
Perfect matchup.
I mean, it makes
Like,
sense.
what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
can't match up 13-11, what can we do?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a weird take. People like they just want him to fight legends regardless of ranking, really. They don't care what if he loses or wins. They only want him to fight other guys at the
Yeah.
top, which I guess is understandable if you're just like a hardcore fan, But for me, it's all business. Even
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley, he fought the guys on the way up as they were on the way down. It's a classic thing the UFC does. If you lose and you move down the rankings, they make you fight for your spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a ruthless
Yeah.
business, but it is what it is. It's merit based in the end.
100%.
How's everybody mad at this matchup, but nobody's mad that Sean O'Malley's getting an immediate rematch for the
Is
belt?
that
Guys,
happening? Is that
that's
confirmed?
way worse.
What is that?
Is that happening?
We
I
don't know. He said
believe
he's
so.
looking
What
into
is
it.
that? That doesn't make it
That's crazy.
at all.
The reason
Probably
why
That's what I mean.
I would imagine that's International Fight Week,
Oh,
like
I thought it
July
was
or
confirmed.
something.
I
No, it's not
mean,
confirmed.
it's not confirmed. They
in
know
that area.
people like the idea, but he didn't confirm it. But like it's
Hmm.
crazy because Sean hasn't fought since the Merab fight, but Merab has fought.
Just give it a Pete Yan. That's a rematch. Like, just do that one. That makes more
Yeah,
Exactly.
sense.
it makes most sense,
Yeah.
right?
Crazy.
Hold on, guys. I gotta mute 1 second, but obviously keep talking 1 second here.
What a diva.
Uh,
He can't even take an hour out of his day for us. You know what I mean? He's out there doing business. He's got
Big
calls.
news.
I'm busy, guys. I'm making money on money here. So
The Hollywood mogul, guys. Actually, Louis got a movie coming out.
big
What
movie
was the
coming
title
out.
of the movie, Mandel? Do you remember that title?
I don't remember.
Title of the movie?
The title of
Ria,
the movie Louis is on.
Greek Heat.
be careful when you're
Greek
walking
Heat.
Greek Heat.
Yes, that's
because
the
it
one.
is
It's coming
slippery
out
at
in a few
times.
weeks.
I love that
Hopefully,
he
but
said he's going to mute it, but he hasn't
He's
muted
He
it.
doing
has
Just mute
muted it because
it.
he's above us in this
it. He
podcast.
muted it.
sorry,
Yeah, he's
boys.
saying I'm
I'm
muting you
back.
guys.
Yeah, you
I'm
didn't
back.
mute
No,
us, so we heard the
You
whole
weren't muted,
convo.
by the
no.
way.
The truth is, I don't know how Zoom works, and I don't know how to mute my microphone, so I had to cover it.
Oh, just press the microphone.
Classic
Where's the
Alf.
Pretty
microphone?
simple.
What,
Pretty
I don't
man?
simple.
know, guys. Ria, don't. Okay, show me. Come here.
Oh my goodness.
There's no mute button, guys. There's no mute
It's
button.
on the
It's a
mic.
mess.
I just pressed the mic. That's how I mute. I
Throw
got
off the rails.
I
No,
want
you put
everybody
your
to know
hand
that
you have to put your
Louis'
hand
wife,
over.
Cover it.
I'm all looks, guys. I'm all looks.
yeah,
No
Louis' wife is
brain.
the brains of the operation. She's also the breadwinner, baby. Actually, all of us, every single one of us married up, boys. I want to congratulate every single one of you. We did it.
Well, now I'm on the sidelines. I ain't doing shit. So
Yeah,
Korea's the only one working.
we all got a nice sugar mama at home,
Success.
man. It
That's
really
true.
Yeah.
helps. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just calling myself out on YouTube, and that's it now. I'm just a vessel for social media.
Yeah.
Arnold, you're an influencer now.
Yeah, any day now she'll have me on OnlyFans if the bills
I,
start getting low.
Aren't you on a foot fetish website, Arnie?
Yeah, it's Wiki Feet.
Yeah.
Wiki Feet. Apparently I have a
Nasty.
good ranking. So it's like now, like when you take a picture of your team, it's like I always crop my feet out. but they still get
Mm.
people still get the pictures. I don't know how they do it.
There's,
The freaks.
There's a mole that tries
there's a
that.
yeah,
Yeah. Let's see some guy sneaking foot
Yeah,
pictures.
Louis.
sweet.
He's selling them. Oh,
I got a side. It's a side hustle.
I get offered money now.
Good hustle. That's
You
crazy.
get offered money for the feet?
Yeah, people have like, they just sort of what I do to see your feet. And I'm like, mate, fuck off.
Oh, 10 G's.
But I'm not there yet. Maybe if I do have to have the whole 1 year out,
Yeah.
Mm. You'll
we'll
be
see
selling
what I do.
feet pics.
I mean, it ain't
It'll be my
bad.
Well,
profile picture. Oh.
remember when Ethan was working at the gym?
Yeah.
There was one weirdo who came in and Ethan was working at the gym barefoot because he would walk around the mats and stuff. And then the guy came around, some sneaky looking guy came around and he's like, "Hey, I noticed you're walking around barefoot there. What's up with that?" He's like, "Ah, it's just easier. I don't have to take off shoes and go till I can go on the mats off and on." He's like, "But aren't you worried about your feet getting dirty?" And then Ethan's like, huh? What?" And then the guy goes, I'm not a foot fetish guy or anything like that, by the way. And he's like, "Well, that makes me think you are a foot fetish guy."
Like, of course you
Of course you are. The guy's like, "Look, man,
Turns out I am.
$500, $500, let me massage your feet."
Huh.
Oh my God.
Money's
Disgusting.
money.
I don't even know how that happens.
That's crazy.
But the guy paid for a day pass. Like his plan was to find,
Well, I I saw that guy like a week later, and I saw him go
I
up to
guess
some
massage
young.
their feet. Mm.
Yeah, I went a week
And you
later. I
came away with
saw that
500
guy.
bucks.
No, but I saw him approach some young kid in the gym, and he's asking the kid to armbar him, and because the feet are close to your face, I guess.
Mm.
And I told the guy, "Hey, man, what are you doing?" I said, "That's a little kid."
Mhm.
I said, "You gotta go, man." He's like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
paid a day pass to be here." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck." I
Yep.
was like, "Go get a refund and get the fuck out of here. Are you out of your mind,
Day
dude?"
pass. Day pass is not a foot access pass.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Nonce shit.
just wait till the guy learns about footlocks. It's over for
Oh
him.
man.
What
Oh, oh.
what happens? What is that? Why do guys get foot fetishes? What is that? Where did that come from?
No idea. That's so crazy.
It's nasty.
Daughter is here.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughter's going to her little hideout. See that cardboard box right
Mhm.
there?
Tell her not to steal our thunder. Tell her not to steal
Little
our
hideout
thunder.
spot.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, someone said in the comments last time, someone said I look like a lesbian.
Oh,
What?
Did
what?
they?
I mean,
What?
transitional
What?
lesbian, a trans lesbian.
Very, yeah. A very
What are, by the way,
That's why I'm growing. That's why I'm growing the beard. I'm insecure now.
Louis, what are your pronouns, by the way?
lesbian.
Lesbian.
Les?
Uh,
Yeah.
sure, why not? I'll do anything.
Are there
Hey,
any
you're on my
Armenians?
camera. Get out of here.
Is
Get
that
out of
an
here.
is
She had
that
her
an
iPad in
Armenian
the
last
she got
name?
her iPad in the little hideout.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come Armenians always have IAN in the last name? What is that
Is
about?
is there any Armenians with the last name lesbian?
Must
Yeah.
be. Probably
That
where it
would be
came.
hilarious.
You
That
know,
would be good.
there's actually an island in Greece called Lesbos, no?
Yeah, Lesbos. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's the
That's
root
that's
word
where
for
you're from.
lesbian.
That's where you're from, Luke.
Guess where Louis'
I
parents
don't
are
mind.
That's why you
My
look
dad's
like one.
from my dad's from Crete, and my mom is from Kalamata, boys. So no.
No.
Is that where they invented calamari?
Yes.
from.
It's where-
They
Bit judgy.
invented it
What's that?
in a lab. They invented it in a lab.
Is Mandel breaking up for you guys too sometimes?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think he's in a
Oh, yeah.
submersible.
I think my internet's bad.
Mendel's
He's
in his
going down to
bed.
see deep sea exploration.
Yeah, Mandel's in like one of those ships, like a catamaran in the middle
I'm
of
in a
the.
sh- I'm in a shipping container.
He's in the lower deck.
I snuck aboard.
He's not allowed to come to the top deck.
I'm going to visit Arnold.
Good to
Nice.
see you, man. Good to
Sailing.
see you, dogs.
Give him a little
I
shoulder.
want I want some lipo.
Yeah, I'll introduce you to my doctor.
Get some
Stop
lipo on
playing.
this forehead. Eamon says that my forehead's too big.
Bro, you gotta go to Turkey. Forget
I'm
England.
gonna get
Gotta
shrank.
take a little trip to Turkey.
Yeah,
Take
take
a
a
Yeah.
little
couple
detour
inches
to
off.
take a little detour to
Eric,
Turkey, dude. $5 grand to take care of you.
listen, you gotta get on that fight
$400.
card on Samurai, get the 155 belt, or defend your 165 belt. I don't know why they made you fight for 165, but you defend that belt or you get a new belt. Dana White looking for a fight is that night, Mandel. You gotta get on.
Mhm.
You gotta show out. Boom, you're in the UFC.
Yeah, I gotta come out. I gotta come with a gimmick though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get shtick.
Yeah, maybe
Hmm.
I'll. What should I do? Something that's embarrassing for me or embarrassing for my opponent? What do you guys think?
Maybe both. Do like a dress like the Hulk.
Oh,
Well, you could
did
paint
you
yourself
see
green like that guy does in UFC.
But in the
the
fight,
Yeah.
that girl, Chinese girl that got knocked out, and at the weigh-in she did the Joker thing. I can't. You
oh,
remember that one? And she got
yep.
knocked out after that. That one. Who was that?
I forget her name.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Has anybody done Batman? But
Oh, Conrad
Tyson
Plotty should come out with a
That's
Batman
yeah.
outfit.
Tyson Fury did it the best. Tyson
Oh,
Fury
Maybe
yeah?
a
did it as good as you
Spider-Man
can.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe do a Spider-Man.
Imagine
Yep.
Batman being as big as Tyson Fury, just like running, jumping over buildings and stuff with his
half
bat,
his,
using the
half his
batarang.
belt,
Just
half his belt would be useless. He couldn't use any of the gadgets. He'd be too heavy for all the
yeah.
His his belt would be up by his
gadgets.
by his chest,
He's getting
She
in the
got
Batmobile. He's getting in the Batmobile super slow.
just
climbing
like
in,
clumsy everywhere.
and everybody would just go like, "That's Tyson Fury. There's nobody that big. Nobody's shaped like that."
That's definitely Tyson Fury. I hear him talking. I'm
Exactly. He's trying to hide his accent.
Oh. Oh, you know what you could do? You could do Chris Eubank where you smash the egg over Conor Ben's head. That's a good one.
I
this is
I
so
did like
good.
that.
But maybe
It's
if you do
six
something
eggs.
bigger, like a pie, if you can hide a pie in the palm of your hand, like a
Deep
little
pocket.
mini pie.
I'm gonna just have a huge
Palm pie.
pocket, and who knows what's in there?
Rabbit.
A whole roast chicken.
You'd pull out a rabbit chicken.
What?
Something
Wait,
memorable.
did we talk about the card that's coming up? Who's the main event of this one?
Uh, that's Mano Cape in it. Who's he fighting?
Now keeps fighting a short notice guy. He was supposed to fight
Oh,
someone else, but now he is fighting Asu Almabayev, who's
Oh,
21.
that's the guy who Umar Nurmagomedov. Umar, is it Umar who fought for the belt in the UFC recently? Yes, Umar, right? He's
yeah.
the 135 guy. Yeah. I always get him and Usman confused. They're brothers, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I think
Could
they're
be.
brothers.
Cousins are
Umar is fighting. Umar fought him, and
no.
he got dropped by that guy. He got dropped by that
I
guy.
don't think it's the same guy.
Yeah, it is the same guy. I'm almost certain it's the same
I'm
guy.
looking at it right now, and he's won 4 straight in
Oh,
the UFC. He's 4-0 in the UFC.
but I think the guy. Let's see. I think he dropped. Didn't? Isn't this the guy who dropped the?
I don't think so.
No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You're right. I'm
This is
wrong.
Damn.
Asu Almabayev.
Who did who did Umar Nurmagomedov fight on short notice, man?
I'll tell you right now. Give me a second.
He fought a guy. I don't know.
125ers are good, but I do not follow the weight class very much.
He fought a guy named Beskat Al-Makhan.
Best cat, Mahan. Yeah, he got dropped by that guy right before he fought Corey. I remember
I
that
mean,
guy also took it on short notice. He's a 125er. He's
Louis
like
with
a
the
highly
racist take on the show today. All these Kazakhs look the same. All
Yeah.
their
no,
down
similar
the...
names though.
He's
It's
been
not
saying it
Similar
for
names.
years.
He's been
He's been
saying
saying
it
it for
for years.
years.
Louis. You can't stand the Kazakhs.
Mhm.
I love that Kazakhs, man. Gennady Golovkin's the man, dude. I like a Shavkat
Actually, that's
also.
true. Louis
Shavkat's a
does
beast.
love Triple G.
Triple
Triple G
G's
is the
the head
man,
of
dude.
the Olympic Committee for boxing or something now. You see that?
Is he?
Really?
Is he fully retired now?
Yeah. He's selling. He's like the head of some committee with the Olympics for boxing. I just see that yesterday. Pretty cool.
I
That's
I
good.
love I love Golovkin. I hope he corrupts the system even more. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
He's the
Bring more
Biden of
cor-
boxing.
bring more corruption into the Olympics. That's what I want to see. I want to see just corrupt Olympics, more corrupt.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch
Right.
the Bevo better be a fight? It
Man, I didn't see it.
was a good fight. It was
Crazy.
yeah, I
It was
liked it.
incredible.
Crazy how much output
Right.
Beagle has.
I really
Yeah.
hope they do the trilogy, man. That's crazy. I was in California. I missed it because when the fight was starting, we had just started our training session because we were trying to adjust for the time.
Mm.
So we
Hmm.
missed the fight, man. But how'd it go?
It was good. It
Awesome.
was high pace, a lot of what was it? Better BF pressure in the first bit, and then B-roll
Yeah.
just picked it up from there.
They both did the opposite of what they did last fight.
Yeah,
So Bivol started slower this time. No, wait, excuse me. Bivol like better BF put the pressure on earlier this fight
yeah,
and slowed down at the end. Whereas last time he put the pressure on at the end, he was slower at the
yeah,
beginning. It
Yeah.
was a good fight though, like it definitely deserving of a trilogy, and
yeah.
they're both making a bag, so it's sick to see that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
It's crazy to see two guys that are the best in the world fighting each other this many times, like
Yeah.
previously they would have just fought other mandatories and ducked each other, but they're continually fighting each other. I'm assuming they're going to put together the trilogy.
people
Yeah,
online are saying they have to. Like I just saw on Twitter after, like when I was driving back from the gym, people are like they want to see the trilogy, which is great for everyone. I mean, it's even
yeah,
good for that guy Turkey who puts on the fights. Like his system is kind of working. Like the two best guys fighting each other all the time kind of makes sense financially too. I think for everyone, which is great to hear.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Did you
had
guys go
sorry,
ahead, go ahead. I'm derailing. Go ahead.
they had a couple of like, late replacements, which like never happens in boxing. Like you just don't see it. Like if one guy pulls
Yeah.
off, the cancer in the fight,
We were laughing. We were laughing about Bacole.
300 pounds or whatever.
We were laughing about Bacole taking it on a day's notice. 310.
He was on vacation in the Congo, dude.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
He
yeah. He
just
was on
he
vacation with
just
his family.
Did he win or lose?
He lost. He
he
got knocked
lost.
out in the second or third round. Second
Yeah,
round, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. He got like
Hey,
cuffed
man.
off
He
the
just
head.
yeah.
Crazy.
He just
But
trots around the ring, just walks in.
I'm sure he made a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, yeah, they
Yeah.
must have paid him out.
Yeah, that guy, Josh Padley, who fought Shakur Stevenson as well. They apparently Turkey Al Sheikh bought him a house. They paid him crazy money, and they guaranteed to bring him back out for another fight.
Amazing. Yeah.
Ah.
I think he quit his job as well because he's an electrician. He
Oh yeah,
just
I saw a
quit it.
picture of that guy. He finally got to
Yeah,
retire as
Josh
a
Padley.
politician. I'm happy for him. Listen, that's
yeah,
great news. That's great freaking
yeah,
news. Ain't easy.
Did you
yeah,
see that
exactly.
video? Did you see that video of Terrence Crawford pulling up on Teofimo?
No, I
No.
didn't see.
Oh man, it was so good because Teofimo was talking a lot of trash on Twitter about
Yeah,
Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford walked up to him with a camera, selfie video. I said, "What's up, man? What's that stuff you were saying?" He's like, "Ah, I was just playing." He's like, "That's right. Huh? You're not gonna say it to me right now, huh?"
yeah,
That's right.
I love
He said
T-Bud.
like, yo,
yeah,
he's so gangster. He's so gangster. He said, I don't have to beat the fuck out of you now.
Oh
And
my
then
yeah.
God.
it's like it was so fucking awkward, man.
I have to
And
find
Teofimo
it.
was like, he's like, I still want to spar you though. He's like, yeah, 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 we could do that. We could do that, dude. T Bud's like an old school like hood guy, man. I love T
Yeah,
Bud.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He's the best. Probably one of my favorite boxers at the minute. I think
Yeah, he's got a crazy fight. Isn't he fighting Canelo?
That's what
they're
they said in
talking about that.
September. They're talking about that in
He was fighting
September,
someone
but
else. Right?
is he?
They signed him and he's fighting someone. I don't know.
Jake Paul.
You see what he did at those? Yeah, he did the little rug pull on him. Like he said
Yeah.
he was going to fight Jake Paul and then got more money from Turkey. Turkey
Mhm.
out of sheep. I
Hey
mean,
man, the Saudis have unlimited money, man, and they're paying these guys good money. There's nothing wrong with it. It's really, really nice to see. And boxing's like kind of like reinvigorated now because of that guy.
yeah.
That's the truth. The best are all
Yeah.
are consistently fighting the best in boxing, and that's cool.
It's like
And
they have
they're working with other promotions, right? So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Eddie Hearn loves it. Eddie Hearn's talking about how he loves it. He said back in the day you couldn't get these co-promotions
Mm.
doing fights together. They couldn't even sit in the same room together. But now this guy's bringing them all together.
That's great.
It's for the sport. It's the best, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the athletes, man. That's what it's all about, right? The athletes getting paid,
Yeah.
getting the platform. Uh, Sweet.
Yeah.
Next,
Right?
where's Nasrat's fight in Saudi?
No, it's
It's
Vegas.
Apex. Yeah.
Apex.
Vegas, Apex. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
That'll be
looking.
a high pace in a little cage.
That's yeah. There's not gonna be much. Both these guys they want to just go to the middle and fight. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting, man. I got to train with that guy Enrico Kill too quite a bit. He's really good.
Yeah, I'd like to train with him.
He beat Buakaw at 22 years old, bro.
That's crazy. How old is he now?
32.
Dude,
Okay.
we were
That's
trying to convince him to come over to MMA.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what's crazy? I'm like, what? He's like, you know, Alex Pereira and Adesanya when they were fighting each other in Glory.
Hmm.
Or I can't remember. I can't remember. Actually, I don't remember if it was Glory or if it was
It
another
was
fight.
in China or
It was in
something.
China, but it wasn't Glory. Maybe he's like, I was the
Yeah.
main card. I was the main event. They were on my undercard.
Oh, really?
I
That's
was like,
crazy.
that's crazy because they're the mega
Yeah.
stars, right? They're the mega stars now.
Like
So,
Pereira is the probably the biggest name in UFC right now, I think.
yeah,
Maybe.
it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, now it's Ayman Zahabi and Arnold Long right now, in my opinion.
Right now.
Those guys are the biggest guys right now.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get you in UFC, Lou.
when
We're doing it. We're gonna call Dana.
let's do it. Let's do it. Call Dave. Now you have a direct line with him, dude. Give me his number. Let me talk to him.
I still
Let
don't
me
have
talk to
access
that
to
guy.
it. Still not. Maybe
Give
Arnie.
me
I don't have a
Arnie
number.
probably has his number.
I don't go shit.
You too.
I need I need I need these two stars to come together and make it happen for me. Let's go. And Mendel too. Mendel, let's go.
How about this?
Yeah, tell me.
Eamon tells Dana White, I can't stand Louis. I would love to beat him in the UFC.
Yeah.
And Arnold does the same for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you guys let us win because you already have wins in the UFC. Who
yeah, I
cares?
already have wins. Yeah, let us.
You
I've done
solidify
enough.
your
I've done
positions.
enough.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've had my song and dance, guys.
Edge
Amen,
time in the sun.
Amen. Beat Aldo. Call me out right after on the mic that night. Say,
Yeah, you know
let's
what?
make it
I'll say
happen
Mhm.
something like,
tonight. I'll have.
I'll fight anybody except for Louis Sanodakis. That guy scares the shit out of me. And
That's good.
they're gonna
That's
fucking
pretty
bring you out like a movie. You know what I mean? They're gonna hire you
Yeah.
just to
perfect.
beat me.
But the spotlight goes to Louis, like, who is that?
Who is that guy? And it's just me with
You're
looking
wearing a
like a
cape.
lesbian, looking like a lesbian.
You're wearing a cape in the crowd.
Yeah, and Arnold, you do the
Two
same.
hot dogs, two hot dogs in his hands.
Mustard, a white shirt with mustard all over the place. That
Oh,
would be ideal, boys.
That'd be
yeah,
crazy.
I can see that happening.
It
Yeah, let's
has to
do
happen.
it.
I mean,
Oh,
the video will go viral.
yeah. Be
Arnold,
perfect.
we need to do a vlog on your channel, but I'm gonna film it exclusively my perspective. I'm just gonna pretend I'm you the whole time. Hey guys, welcome to the. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna wear like a blonde wig, or I go bald, whatever.
Yeah.
I pretend I'm you either
Good.
way. Either way, people won't notice the difference. We have similar features.
Yeah,
Same.
both look
Yeah.
like
Same.
lesbians.
Yeah. Both what?
So you both look like lesbians, man.
What?
Well, I mean,
Oh
you do.
my
I mean,
God.
people in the chat thought you looked like a lesbian. I don't know.
I don't even know what that means. I guess me. I guess when I look in the mirror, I just whoa, that's cool.
Oh, you're cute.
I'm cute.
You're cute. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on today.
Of
Great
course.
show.
Great show,
Great
great
job.
show, great show. Guys,
Thank
subscribe,
you.
get sponsors
Yeah.
on board. Get sponsors
Sponsor
on
it.
board. Metallica sponsored this one.
Yeah.
Metallica, the tour sponsored this one.
Yeah.
And all right,
I love
guys.
heavy metal.
Take it easy.
Take it
See
easy.
you guys.